Okay, well, this is my third or fourth. Anyway, it's the final Total Gym ad. Now I have stood up to the challenge. All of you have stood up to the challenge, but you know, personally I feel like Total Gym, they probably didn't know, both myself and all of you, would rise to this occasion. So once again, they sort of threw down the gauntlet to me, and obviously I had no choice but to pick it up. They wanted me to do this final video, challenging you, thus challenging me. Because the fact of the matter is, apparently we did very well. There were many people that went out and bought a Total Gym, and so, the folks at Total Gym got in a full-scale panic, and they said, well, there's no way he can do more. And, I don't like it when people challenge me, so I told them, certainly I can, but you have to do something for me. Okay, you have to do something for me. No more making demands on me. Now I'm making the demands because I am Mr. Total Gym. So, here's the way I thought we'd do this. I've had a technique over many, many years in my WWE career that has worked for me. So I decided to apply that to Total Gym. See, a lot of times, people don't want to give me my way. And so I rely on this technique. And I did it to Total Gym. What is it? It's pretty simple. I nagged them. I nagged them, and I nagged them, and I nagged them, until they broke down. Now, it may not be glamorous, nagging, but when I wear people down, I wear them down because I don't stop. So this is what I've come up with. And this is what Total Gym has agreed to. They are now, and for those of you, by the way, who already bought a Total Gym, don't get mad at me. I honestly didn't know that when I nagged them, I didn't know they'd break so easy, but they did. But here's the deal. I have now got them to take off 10%. Now that's on top of the savings that all my followers get. So I think that brings the total now to about 40%. I mean, you can now get a Total Gym for like 60% off the regular price. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, Shawn, how did you do it? Well, wait a minute, that's not all. I feel like that guy, the little guy, that's not all. But truthfully, I did. I said, well, I want to give them more. Times are tough. People's wallets are tight, and it's after Christmas. I want to give them more. So I also talked them in to giving you the free Ab Crunch accessory. Now I picked the Ab Crunch because it's my favorite. Let's face it, no matter how the rest of you looks, you got tight abs, it's going to work for you, if you know what I mean. And in addition to that, no, that's right, I wasn't done with them. When I wear on somebody, trust me, I wear on them. Ask the girl behind the camera, I've been wearing on her for the last 12 years. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, I also told them I want to give them like a signed autograph picture. Yes. Now, I know some of you've already got some, and it may not be that big of a deal, but you know what, you guys were so unbelievably supportive in all this, and honestly, this was really my first endeavor into all of this. You guys, this whole social media stuff, the whole Twitter, Facebook, the YouTube, I'm not used to this kind of stuff, and you guys have been there for me 100% of the time. So, all of you that are interested in getting in shape like I am, and yes, I train on a Total Gym. Yes, I have wasted, hand to God, I have wasted literally thousands of dollars on all this equipment, and I train on a Total Gym. And after the challenge is over, I will continue to train on a Total Gym. And I'm not saying that just because I'm now currently endorsing the product. I'm saying it because it's true. I work out on a Total Gym. Honey, do I work out on a Total Gym?
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. And trust me, even if you think I'm a liar, she's not. So, anyway, we're now talking about an additional 10% off, bringing our savings up to like 40%, 60% off the retail price. We're throwing in the free accessory, the Ab Crunch. I think that thing's like 160 bucks. And you get an autographed picture of Shawn Michaels. I'm just saying, let's make one big last minute push on Total Gym, because how all this thing started was them wondering if I could run with Chuck Norris. The answer is, I can run with anybody. And don't you ever forget that.